Hi, you're at Steve Morris Engines. I'm Steve Morris. This is a motor that we did for Alan Roach. This is 400 cubic inch. Our standard package is actually our standard 400 F2 package. Side mount F2. This particular blower, Ryan just put a bell on it, but this has no internal modifications. We just ran it with a filter. Made 1401, I think it was, with a filter, and now I just put the bell on it. But like I said, stock blower. This motor has a Brodix Track 1 245 CNC ported cylinder head. Has our piston rod package, camshaft, 3750 stroke, 4125 bore, wet sump billet oil pump, Jessel rockers, has the Edelbrock Super Victor intake manifold, low through carburetor. That is our dyno room hat, so that's why it's black. Let's see here, what else we got? Standard ignition stuff on MSD 7AL 2 box. That old girl right there. Intercooled, water to air, with running on C16. We have this in just a nice overall combination here. Pulley combination is 7352. What we'll do is we'll go out here, we'll make a hit on this thing, and come and look at the numbers. Alright, and I'll come over here, look at our numbers. Yeah, having a problem with my boost gauge all of a sudden for some reason. Also, we'll probably need to put a little bit of fuel in it for that too. But for some reason, I either getting a little bit of noise or something right up through here. All of a sudden, it got real high. Clearly, it didn't. And then that's probably the right number of what we've been seeing. So all of a sudden, every once in a while, I got a bad reading there. So that's just something that's in my gauge. So disregard that. And as you can see here, we did get just a little bit on the lean side. I don't mind this 12.6, 12, even 12.7. Intercooled C16 is really not a problem. But right there, where it gets into the 13 to 1, 13.16, it's a little on the lean side. So we'll go in and put just a little bit of fuel in that power valve circuitry on that. Otherwise, it's fairly flat. 12.5. Let me zoom up there. Yeah, 12.35. So it basically goes about 0.5, 0.6 air-fuel ratio lean. Fairly normal. The brake number still looks real good. Pound per hour of fuel. Boost gauging it. Anyways, all the way up at 5,000 RPM, 863, 891 at 10 pounds of boost. I kind of have to give you a little better guesstimation on boost numbers because, like I said, my gauge is off, and based off what I did with the last pull. 1176, 1029 at 6,000. 7,000 is 1461. And I believe that's probably about the right number at 21 pounds of boost. Then 62, 69, 1501, 1490. Does kind of take a little bit of a jump right there. So that number right there, those two numbers actually are probably not quite right, but that's pretty solid. 15, 1490, 1506. Nice piece. Nice piece. So like I said, that's with the bell on it. With the just the air filter. Let me bring this up for you. Let me zoom out of that so it's not so nasty. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is with the air filter on it. And 830, 872 at 5,000. 6,000 was 1127. You can see there it's 14 pounds of boost. The gauge is working right on that one. 1127, 987, 1322, 1330, 1363, 1374, and we actually just pulled it back at 7100 at 1401 at 22 pounds of boost right through there. That last number was a bad one, but the 22. Like I said, it's bugging me that my gauge is doing something funny, but we'll get in there and figure that out. Anyways, then you can also see that it was 12.62 at 7100 with an air filter, and 1462 at 12.85. So that was the only difference, was just putting the bell on it. So it leaned it up because it's, you know, it used the fuel. You put more air to it. That's why it's leaner. Made more horsepower, like they always do. Brake number went down. It's more efficient. So, anyways, nice piece here for Alan Roach. And I'm Steve Morris, Steve Morris Engines. Thank you.